I mean, other than Steelers-Packers, which will be there on Sunday night, this is the most interesting game of the day to me. The Dallas Cowboys at the Denver Broncos. Denver is favored by 3.5. Denver has not looked good since beating the Eagles, and that was just get their shit together for one quarter. The Cowboys have been clicking offensively. Defensively, they stink, which makes their games fun. Denver, again, favored by 3.5. Highest over-under of the week of 50.5. The over is hit in 5 of the 7 Cowboys games this season. The under has hit in 5 of Denver's 7 games this season. How do you see this one going?
I think I expect a fun game. I do. I don't think anybody can really stop the Cowboys offense. I don't think that's really possible, right? I think you've done a good job when you just keep them around 24 or 27. That's how good they are. I mean, they're scary because they can run the ball. It's official. They can do that. And then these two on the outside, and I'm saying that in the most, best way possible. They're scary, CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. I mean, it's scary. And Dak Prescott, the way he's throwing the football and all that. But I still look and go, hey, Denver's really good, and they'll make some plays, but you're not going to stop the Dallas Cowboys at all. You can't just say, oh, we're going to shut them down. We'll make it 17, 14. I know they scored 14 against the Bears in week 2 or whatever, but they messed up a lot of that game too. It should have been more than that. They moved the ball more than that. So the problem is, of course, is the Cowboys defense, and I just don't trust that. I mean, the Cowboys defense, everybody's jumping on Matt Eberflus, and yeah, sure, we can question some of the stuff he's doing down there, but what I would question more than anything is just some of the worst personnel in football on the defensive side of the ball in Dallas. What are we talking about? Who's there that we expect that defense to be so special? Who is it? Tell me. I mean, are we going to hang our hat and Odigizua is going to carry the team, or Kenny Clark? Most people can't name the middle linebackers or the linebackers of the Cowboys. Most people can't name a safety. Most people think Trayvon Diggs is still really good, and he's not anymore, right? Deron Brand
and he's out with a concussion.
With a weird, we don't know what happened at home injury, right? So because of that, and the Broncos being at home, I'm just going to go with the Broncos, and that they find a way to make enough plays in this football game. I'm going to go 27-24 Broncos.
Now, I have suffered multiple concussions at home over the course of my life, but I'm not a professional athlete. I mean, you would expect someone like me to slip and fall in the shower and hit my head on, the bathtub railing, which I've done. That was my most recent self-inflicted concussion.
Wow.
At home.
I didn't know that.
So you've got the Cowboys covering by a half point at 27-24.
I know. I don't even know if I feel good about that, but I'm going to do it. I'll stick with it. I will.
Well, and as we were talking about the game, I looked at the score I put down last night of 24-20 Broncos, and it's like, should it be 34-30? But I think the Broncos defense will put the clamps on the Cowboys and do just enough to outscore them. A couple of facts from the NBC Sports Research memo, because this was surprising to me. The Broncos have won 7 straight games against the Cowboys. Yeah. It's one shy of tying the longest win streak by any team against Dallas in the team's history. The Eagles won 8 straight from 87 to 91 over the Cowboys. And the Broncos, and I did a couple of trivia questions with Jason Garrett today. One was very easy. Who's the only rookie quarterback to ever beat Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh? Because it was Dak Prescott's rookie year and Jason Garrett was the coach.
Right.
At first I thought, is he going to do the Cindy Brady red light, not get this? But Dak Prescott has beaten every team in the NFL except the Cowboys, obviously, the Bills, and the Broncos.
Wow.
So it's amazing. He's only played, this is his 10th season, and he's beaten 28 different teams. I don't think it's going to happen for the Cowboys on Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes either way. It's not best bet territory. But I think that Sean Payton probably used last week's escape as a red-hot poker on that team. They FAFO'd almost against the Jets and the Giants. He's not going to let that happen again. 24-20. Broncos win, but again, I don't feel great about it. It could go either way.
Yo, homies, it's time to watch some games. That's right. We're on to the NFL season here with Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
Hit subscribe to get our weekly picks, Sunday night recaps after every game, and much, much more.
Thanks for watching. Peace out, homies. Remember, subscribe. Peace out.